One thing I love about creating video content is finding the right music that perfectly complements the tone and emotion that I want to evoke. So how do I find the right music for my videos? I'll preface this entire video with this. Music is very important to me, and when I sort through music, I am searching for a tone that I like, that I vibe with and feel good when I listen to it. And there's a certain feeling I get in my soul when I come across the right tone for my video. I honestly don't think at all about what someone watching may feel or think about my music choice. That's just not the way I operate when it comes to finding music, and I'd advise anyone to do the same thing. Let the music complement your personality or your brand. Personally, right now I'm using a service called Artless, and before I go on, this video is not sponsored, nor am I in any way affiliated with Artless. I've used several subscription services over the years, and I do switch it up if I feel the need to. Artless is just who I'm using now, and I've been using them for the longest because I do like their service, and I haven't had any issues finding music for my own content or for my company's content. And with that being said, Artless will be used for this demonstration, but you can filter music in this way in any of the other platforms. Alright, now that that's out of the way, how do I find music? I start by searching without a specific need. At least once a month, I spend some time clicking through different tracks, and for me personally, I have created 3 separate categories or collections that I listen for. 1, my own content, 2, commercial content for my company, and 3, cinematic content. So as I'm listening, if a track vibes with the overall tone I typically use for my own content, well, I then save it in the specific collection and move on. At this stage, I don't narrow the tracks down or filter them in any sort of way. I just scroll through the main pages and play practically every track and save them to their respective collection if I feel like they have potential. They don't have to be perfect, they just have to have potential, and this is very important, and it helps when it comes to finding the right music down the line. So once again, if you feel like it has potential, just save it. I'd save something like that for like a corporate event video. Let's go to the next track. That's probably a little too powerful for any type of video, like just overpowering, I mean. So I just kind of started envisioning something, you know, if it strikes some sort of chord, I save it. So I'll save that under RCR because I can see that being like a corporate video. Now that I have several options in each folder, as I'm editing my next piece of content and getting a better feel for the specific tone that I need, I open Premiere and Artless side by side and basically loop the video in Premiere while I listen to my list of music. I've spent some time recently looking back to my 20-year-old self, reflecting and thinking, what advice would I give that person? When I was 18 going on 20, I purchased my first motorcycle for 2 main reasons. 1, because I was 18 and I wanted a fun and fast ride, and 2, because I wanted to save money on gas. But let's say you have a track that's good, one that's in the right direction, but still not exactly what you're feeling. Here's what I do. I look at the specific filters that track is under. For instance, I see the mood here is uplifting and carefree, and the genre is electronic and indie. I jot down these filters, then use them to search for additional options. Like I said, you found a track that is good, but still not the right music for your video. So use that piece of music as the foundation and the keywords to search for more options. It's kind of like the old hot and cold game. At this point, you know you're getting warm, so go closer to the heat, and I guarantee you'll find some fire music. So here we go. In Artless, I can actually click on one of these filters, but I don't start playing the songs right away. I come over here to the different filters and add a few more from the list that I wrote down. Then I continue listening while the video plays through until I get the feeling of this is the one. Now, usually I have multiple tracks per video, so I go through this process a few times, but the beauty of it is while I am fine-tuning my search with these new filters, I am simultaneously adding more potential tracks to my collections. And that's it. I essentially go music hunting until I catch a vibe. You know, I do believe finding the right music that conveys the emotion you feel in your creative process is a huge part of connecting to your audience. Not everyone watching may be a fan of the music you choose, but to me, that's the point. The music I choose should communicate the tone that I feel, and in some way give you a glimpse into my personality and my emotions. Music does connect people, and when you choose the right music that you actually like and you vibe with, you're giving your audience another opportunity to connect with you and to get to know you and to understand your story. Hey, if you enjoyed this video, jump into the conversation in the comments section, and please show your support by smashing the like button and hitting subscribe. And remember, you get what you give, so give good.